guys. Guys, welcome to a travel edition of the YouTube series. This was definitely a unplanned, impromptu video, but I was just on a morning walk this morning and I thought what a good idea it would be just to let you have an insight to what I'm doing on my holiday and how I'm kind of staying in shape and still enjoy myself. So I thought, look, give everyone a little insight how you can possibly, if you want to go away, stay in shape, not ruin all your progress, but still have a good time. I'm a little bit hungover, my voice is a little bit croaky, so it shows you can have a good time and still stay in shape. So, what I'm doing is, number one, so again, a little tip, what I'm doing when I go away, I've just taken a few Tupperwares of protein, and one is cream of rice, but the main thing is I've taken protein with me. So meal one can stay the same as what I'm having when I'm at home. And like I said on the last video, if you haven't watched it, check it out. Meal one is just a shake, so perfect, easy when you're away, you can hit your protein intake, low calorie, and it's just quick. So yeah, keep that in. It's a simple way of keeping something the same as what you're doing at home, but whilst you're away. So, scales, again, I'm just gonna say this is a tip, this is another tip, basically. Bring scales with you when you go away, easy, so you can measure out. It's just little things like that. It's just going to make your life easier. And if you can make your life easier, then stay in better shape. Right, so same as before, just like when I'm at home, 50 grams hydrolyzed protein. If you know, you know. I always say the key for success is routine. So I always say that to everybody, routine. And this is just something that's gonna keep emphasizing that. Keep your routine as similar as possible, and you're gonna get those same results as you do when you're at home. I'm just gonna say, this isn't obviously gospel. You don't have to have a shake for breakfast. You don't have to eat well when you go away. But if you want to eat well, if you wanna not just blow it all out when you go away, these are just little tips that you can just put in your holiday trip to stay in shape. Right, a little bit of sweetener, again, just like I would do at home. Protein, sweetener, pop. The world's biggest ice cubes. That. The world's biggest bottle of water. So it is now 10:30. So I got up this morning and going back to routine and keeping things similar, I got up this morning and I went for a walk. Went out and did 5,000 steps this morning. So I woke up, fasted, went for a walk, and again, it's just something to starting your day in a similar way, just starting your day on a positive note. Even though you're away, just going out and just doing something simple by going for a walk, it's just gonna burn calories before you start the day, get your expenditure going, and it's just gonna mean that you can just enjoy yourself a little bit later on in your day. So, and just like when I'm at home, walk, come back, shower, and then electrolytes. Electrolytes and vitamins, that was, again, like I said in my last video, is a staple. So even when I'm away, this makes you feel good. Wake up, hydrate, first port of call, second port of call, shake. when you miss your man, the cameraman. Right, this is not going to plan. We plan to walk up to go to the supermarket that we go to every day, but we didn't account for it being shut on a Sunday. What is that? What supermarket shuts on Sunday? So we're gonna go try and find another supermarket. Be right back. On the way to find another supermarket because apparently supermarkets don't open on Sundays here. But we moved. So the way I've been typically setting up my day is, as you saw, meal one exactly the same as what I have in England, and meal two, be cooking, making food back in the apartment. And again, like I said earlier, that is just to allow a bit more flexibility later in the day. So just because I'm on holiday, it's not just all hell breaks loose. I'm just gonna eat shit from the moment I wake up, because that's gonna defeat the object of doing everything that I've done up until this point. So I've done all inclusive holidays, and that's fine. I'm not saying that's bad, but if you've got the opportunity, doing things like this is just gonna allow yourself to keep you in a good place and keeping your progress when you're on holiday. So if you go away and you eat like shit for like 2 days straight, and you're gonna feel like shit, aren't you? So simple things like this, little bits of structure like you would do at home, is gonna keep you in a good place, make you feel good, and then you're gonna enjoy your holiday more as well. So off to the supermarket. Meal two is typically omelette, salad, maybe some beans, maybe some bacon. Who knows? We will see. Glass Tupperware, because the YouTube trolls have started, and apparently you're not allowed to prep in plastic Tupperware. So glass Tupperware, I do actually have 2 glass Tupperwares in England, I just don't cook in them, but this is him. I'll read the comments, guys. European bacon is always so weird. Why is it always so weird? Salt is life. No more away, the scissors come out to play. There we have it. Lunch, not really meal two because we're just having breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, but super simple, super healthy, super nutritious. Omelette, beans, some health. Right, so it is 5 to 1, done 11,500 steps, having another good meal. So this, what I'm just trying to say is balance. So it's been a really good start to the day, feeling really good, and then later I can just go out and I can relax, guilt free, knowing I can have some beers, have some ice cream, have some good food, knowing I've had a good start to the day. I'm hungry. I've not really ate at this point, so it's just time to eat. And then we'll just go. It's now 4:30. It's time for a coffee burg. It's time for an ice cream. now the fun starts.
Love is on my mind and it's making me high. I'm staying in this moment, though it's hard sometimes, but I work it out every once in a while. I feel the love, I feel it growing every day. I feel the love, I feel the love. I hope it never goes away. I feel the love, love, love.
Yes, yeah, we're good. Can we get chicken in compo? Can we get the chicken skewers with like this sauce? Yeah. One egg fried rice. One chicken fried noodles. And the stir fried asparagus. The stir fried asparagus. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it was in time, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, please. Find. Here we go. Where do we start? So hungry right now. This should be going well. What time did we have lunch? I think it was like 12 or something. It's now half 8. This is going to go down very well. Guys, so that is dinner wrapped up. As you can see, this is a typical day of what I have been eating. A typical day of what I have been eating since I've been here. I'm not saying everyone should do this. All I'm saying is this is what I've done because this is what makes me feel good. I didn't want to ruin all of my progress in a couple of days by just blowing all out. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure you could just eat what you want and be fine, but this makes me feel good. I haven't trained once since I've been here, so just being a little bit more on top of my nutrition and having a little bit more structure to my day, it's just made me feel a bit better. So yeah, like, I'm not saying what I've done is gospel, but if you want to go away and still look good, still feel good, and not ruin all of your progress that you've worked hard for, this is just something that you can, possibly could add in. Dinner's done. We're gonna go for another drink, and yeah, go for another drink and just see where the night takes us. But yeah. Right, guys, last and final meal of the day. FYI, this hasn't happened every night. This definitely didn't happen last night because I ended up getting way too fucking smashed. So it didn't happen, but tonight it is going down. So we're having cream of rice, banana, whey, and Biscoff, just like every other day. And like I said this morning, I've already pre-packed cream of rice and protein. So just like in these situations, means that we got it here at hand. So I'm keeping it to exactly the same as what I do at home, which is 65 grams of cream of rice. There we go. That'll do. That will do. Add the 300 ml of boiling hot water. a lot of water, but it does just mix in. To keep mixing until it gets a nice consistency. And you can see already it just starts to just thicken up a touch. How good does that smell? Right, make sure there's no lumps. It's good, chef. There we go. I have done this one of the nights before, I promise. Right, so it's starting to thicken up a little bit. Right, guys, here we have it. So that's hot. We're gonna add .75 grams of protein because obviously haven't had as much protein serving for the day. So this is vanilla cheesecake protein. So we're gonna add the vanilla cheesecake protein to the chocolate banana cream of rice. That's good shit. So give that a mix. Right, see what we've got here. And just like that is what it is. So there we have the cream of rice, the whey, the banana all mixed in. Now for the last, but very not least part of this magic trick. Let's go. The Biscoff. And as everyone's seen on the video, normally comes in a big tub, but a little traveling tip. This is something I used to do when I used to do a lot of traveling. If I want to take sauces onto the plane or take things away with me and you already got hand luggage, or put them in the little traveling shampoo bottle. So this is a traveling shampoo bottle filled with Biscoff sauce. Commitment to the Biscoff games. Final meal of the day on this holiday style full day eating special. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's watched all the videos so far and liked and commented and subscribed, and the last video just really took off. So crazy really. I think it's been over 1,000 likes now, which is, so some people on YouTube that might seem sort of like really insignificant, but for me and for everybody who's involved in these videos, it's massive. And if I always say, like, imagine thinking of 1,000 people sat in a room watching it. That's all those people watching your video, so that is just amazing. It just means so much to me and everyone else doing it, so thank you guys. But that is a wrap for this holiday special video. It might not be up to the normal standard because we are literally just filming on an iPhone, but we wanted to get some good content out for you guys because we really appreciate your feedback and we want you guys to get the most out of these videos. So like, subscribe, comment. Peace.